Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my Disney Poison Apple Cake Pops. So first I'm starting off with some melted chocolate. This one is just orange from another treat that I made before. I'm going to be adding Chef Master red food coloring to it. You're going to need a pretty decent amount in order to get it to like a vibrant red color. And then you just want to mix it until it's combined, and you can keep adding more as you desire. So now that we have our desired red color, I'm going to start working on the cake pops. I'm going to use my paddle attachment to crush up the cake pop mixture. So this is just a box cake mix, and I'm using the paddle attachment just to crumble up the cake and get it into the desired consistency. See, when I take it out, it's like a nice moist texture, not too soft and not too dry. So how I measure out my cake pops is I use an ice cream scoop, just so they're all around the same size. And then to get the apple look, I'm going to roll it into a ball. Once it's in a ball, I'm going to take my thumb and my middle finger and kind of make an indent in the cake pop while spinning it around. So you do that on all sides. Then I'm going to use this ball tool and make an indent on the top with the bigger side. And this is where the stem will go in. And I'm just kind of rounding it off so it looks a little bit more realistic. And then on the other side, I'm going to use the smaller ball tool on the bottom part. And that will be the bottom of the apple. I mean, that won't show, but I just thought it made it look more like an apple, so I wanted to do it. So again, you want to take your middle finger and your thumb and kind of like apply a little bit of pressure and turn the cake pop while you're doing it, just so it gives that apple look. And then you want to round off the bottom side so it doesn't look so squarish. Whatever you think an apple looks like, really. So once you have your apples, now we're going to dip. You're going to apply a little bit of chocolate on the stick, put it into the bottom of the cake pop, and then dip the cake pop in the chocolate. And you want to make sure you cover all of the cake pop. And then you lift up, and I like to hit my hand to hit off all the excess chocolate so it's not dripping when it's drying. Don't hit it too hard. This one almost fell off, as you can see. And then I just like to tap it back on the table just to get any bubbles or anything like that out. And you can always use a scribe tool if there are still any bubbles left in the chocolate. As you can see here, I'm going to pop any bubbles that were left with the scribe tool and just smooth them out. And you just repeat that process for the remaining cake pops. Now once you finish dipping all the cake pops, we're going to go ahead and use our green melted chocolate. I achieved this color just by using melted white chocolate, and then I added yellow and green chocolate food coloring. And for these ones I use, I believe it's called chameleon food coloring. So for this one I just used a disposable piping bag. I put it in a cup to hold it while I pour my chocolate in. And then you just want to twist it and tie a knot at the top so that the chocolate doesn't come out the other end. We're going to outline the eyes. That's the first eye, and then we're going to do the second eye. Then we're going to outline the nose. And then just kind of fill in around the eyes and the nose first before this chocolate sets. And then you just want to create a drip look on the rest of the cake pop. And you want to work fairly quickly. You don't want the chocolate to start setting while you're still piping it on. And sorry for the view. It was hard to keep the cake pops centered while I was trying to pipe on the chocolate. And then I'm just going to add a few drips to the face to make it look like the poison is still dripping down. And yeah, that's my Disney poison apple. So for the stem, I'm using Satin Ice dark chocolate fondant. I'm going to knead it, just kind of mixing it together. And then I'm going to take a small piece and roll it into a ball. And then on one side, using my index finger, kind of make this stem shape with it. So to get the stem in the top, I used my scribe tool and I poked a hole and then kind of created an indent at the top with my scribe tool so that my stem will fit inside. So if you hold the scribe tool at an angle, it will create a bigger circle for you. As you can see, it's creating a larger hole while I hold the scribe at an angle. So then you just want to get a little bit of your melted green chocolate and just put a tiny bit in the hole. Get one of our fondant stems and just stick it on the top. And you just want to hold it in place for about 10 seconds to give it a little time to dry. And you have a poison apple cake pop. Now you can either leave them on the sticks or you can use these gold round circles. You just want to grab it in between your middle and your ring finger, and with your other hand you want to twist the cake pop stick until it's loose and then twist and pull it out. And you don't want to do this too fast because you don't want to crack the cake pop. Once you get the stick out, you just turn the cake pop over, add a little bit of our red melted chocolate to the bottom. Once you add your chocolate, you can stick it on to the little baseboard, and you just want to hold it in place for about 10 seconds again, just to give the chocolate some time to set. And there you have it. Disney Poison Apple Cake Pops. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye!